Brought to you by the Every Dollar app. Start budgeting for free today.
All right, today's question, Jade, comes from Anthony in California. I'll read it to you. I got married 3 years ago with a prenup. My wife is a pharmacist. She makes around $200,000 a year. I'm a teacher bringing home $80,000 a year. She owned a home before we got married that's worth $900,000. I know that the house is not mine, and I have no rights to it. I contribute $1,700 a month to household expenses plus $500 out of my check a month for health insurance. I'm not building any equity. I asked my wife if she would be willing to sell her house. I can't wait for you to answer this and buy a smaller house together. She said she's not willing to give up her house to make me feel better about myself. Am I wrong for questioning our marriage? Oh my goodness. Can I get a bag of popcorn before you dive into this?
I mean, I'm just...
Whoa. Lot to break down there.
There's so much circulating around like value and worth of the person based off of the money and the assets that they have. I mean, obviously she's the one that made you sign the prenup.
And my guess is it assumed that the prenup meant that he doesn't have the house?
Yeah.
That she retains full ownership? I'll bet you that's what that means.
Yeah. I mean, I think so. I mean, she's the one that, I mean, I'm not making judgment calls here. I'm just reading what the paper says. She's the one that makes more money.
Yep.
She's the one that owns the house worth $900,000, and she also knows who she's married to. And
I mean, the dude straight up says, "I have no rights to the house." So that's what I'm reading. Wow.
There's a lot of issues here. In many ways, it's almost like she wanted to separate themselves going into this, and because she felt, obviously, hey, he can't contribute financially in a way that I can. And then, but there's still like this expectation that he should be maybe contributing more. I'm like, this guy's a teacher. What do you want? And then when he comes along and says, hey, is there a way that we can just lower the temperature on our spending through this house? She's like, no, like go fly a kite. So this for me is, yeah, you should be questioning the marriage here.
Yikes.
And if I'm you, I'm jumping into counseling
100%.
immediately. Yeah.
Okay. We'll get to the call quick here, but I want to ask you a step further. Okay. You're coaching him. Okay.
Okay.
And her.
Yeah.
What do you tell them that they need to dig into in therapy?
She thinks she's better than him.
Okay. Yeah.
She
Feels
views
like
her like I'm like just calling a spade a spade.
Yeah.
She's up here and he's kind of down here.
Yeah. Good.
And it's all because of financial status.
Create your free Every Dollar budget today, the simplest way to budget for your life.